What's up YouTube? Today some of you wanted to know what I look like, and I want to compromise with you because I don't want you to know what I look like. So I put on a mask! And so everything is fine for me. Not so fine for you guys, but I'm kind of being messaged on Facebook, but I'm gonna try and get around that by using my phone at a distance, because apparently my phone makes a staticking noise, the signals are coming in and whatnot whenever it's around my microphone. So I'm gonna get around that by putting my phone at arm's distance. I can't see what's going on because I need glasses, and this mask does not allow glasses, otherwise I look really ridiculous. If you want to see me looking ridiculous with glasses, then this. Ta-da! Everything's clear to me, and I know I look ridiculous, so I'm going to take them off. Because I don't want to look so ridiculous. Anyway, I know this is ridiculous, but whatever. So I'm playing Worms. This guy's playing, if you can't read, then I'm going to spoil it for you. He's playing what I believe to be, banishing fairies, anti-meta fairies, something like that. I have no idea. Anti-meta agents? Banish agents? I really don't know what he's playing. It's definitely agents because it's Master Hyperion in game 2. I'm spoiling everything. I'm on a roll! It's from last night and I was spoiling everything with what, 4 kids in it. His friend. I have an itch, but I'm wearing a mask. I can't get it. That just pains. Anyway, so I'm playing Worms. I play Worms a lot recently because that's 1, my archetype, and that's 2, I can't look at the camera, it's 2. I'm going to YCS London because I live in England, and I don't live too far from London, really. If I want to get anywhere, if I want to get back home, I have to go through London. If I want to go anywhere, I probably pretty much have to go to London. There's no other way around it. So, YCS London's fantastic. For me, I've got a friend to stay at. There'll be 3 of us. Me, my friend, and my friend whose house it is. His parents will be there, so that'll be kind of interesting. Which means that'll be really cost effective. Like, for how much it's gonna be, like, it won't be that much as opposed to like how it should be. Anyway, YCS London is what I want to play Worms. Like, Worms are my thing. I really enjoy them so much. Like, I think I'm just so good. And like, you guys have seen me. I've beaten Dragon Rulers. I've beaten Fire Fists. I've beaten like everything with this deck. Even Burnouts. I've gone against Skill Drain and all sorts. I've even beat Hazy Flames playing Worms. That's not a thing I should be able to do, and that's just because they used Skill Drain against me because they didn't like the idea of me being able to get monsters stronger than theirs. But Worms don't technically need their effects, in my opinion. I mean, like, well, if I have to, I'll Nebula, not bounce anything, and then get Worm King and tribute Worm King for his effect to destroy Skill Drain because it would resolve or failed, and that'd be fine. And I can play around it. It's all good. This build right now that I've got, the one you're seeing now, is pretty much my most up-to-date. I keep changing it for various reasons. It's because I want to be at 40 cards. I want to try new things. I want to try new plays and stuff. I want to replace the number 69. I really do, because I've got a bit of OCD about slightly eccentric, slightly. So I like to keep things the same, no matter how old they get. I'm not a big fan of changes. But anyway, Shockmaster went, sort of said, this is free, level 4s. Number 69 is a good replacement. Why did I think that? Because it negates a lot of effects, and you can take an Xyz's monster's ability and you can use it in your turn. Imagine using it against like Pleiades. Yeah. Go away, Pleiades. You're not needed. So, oops, that fell to the ground. That's not interesting. That was just parcel tape. My webcam doesn't have anywhere specific to go. My webcam is actually in the right way, so I actually use this tape to put it down on, so I can look at it. Because I tried to record this earlier, and I got almost all the way through, and then it just still did, and then I spent like 5 minutes fumbling around with it, and I was like, no, that's not what I should do. I'll do it again. Because I have nothing really to do today. Just a lazy day. It is Thursday for me. Yeah, Wednesdays and Thursdays are kind of lazy days for me, because I don't have anything to do on them. So that's probably where I do all my recording and editing. Record Wednesday, edit Thursday, and then it's like, oh wait, on Thursdays I have that thing to do at like 6? 6? Is it 6? I think it's 6, I don't know. Anyway, this is the end of game 1. I'm rambling on about things that aren't actually relevant to this. This amused me. He's like, I will MST your Fiendish chain so it doesn't work. And I'm like, okay. I will Fiendish chain again. Obviously him thinking, I still have a turn. It's like, nope. Peace. Because he obviously really does want to get rid of Zex. So game 2, everybody, I go second. I sided in some stuff. I only use Worm Tentacles because he helps with an OTK. The previous build I used, one before this, I didn't main him. I sided him in, which is kind of really dumb as an idea. I mean, it's like, oh, I won through normal skill-based worm playing styles and stuff. I'm gonna go for the OTK variant now. Yay! Woo. Anyway, this was an interesting turn of events. What I really needed to do with this is I needed to get rid of... I needed to just be able to use my graveyard, and I needed to be able to special summon. So this was, if you can see what I'm doing, this was the best way to do it. Obviously this is like good because I'm hoping all 3 of them are bluffs. But as you're about to see, they're not. They're all pretty damn good. So I'm gonna obviously attack Fossil Diner. I don't know why he's using Fossil Diner. I main 2 Fossil Diners. Because I play anti-meta worms. Because that's how they go. So maining 2 Fossil Diners is how I roll. I'm not sure, I think he may have sided that in because I special summoned a few times. He's like, no, I can't have him special summon it. Because Zex to Jaegen's pretty damn good play. I'm not gonna joke about it, it's pretty good. I do it a lot, I do it at least 3 times a game. But I try to. It's really like, Zex is probably your best top deck to get. When you're top decking, it's like, now I have 2 monsters, now I can, like, play off 3 attacks. Maybe more, depending. This bit here is where it all starts to play in my favour. Because I realise, if he has like any kind of trap for me, then I'd have to attack when I lose my Thunder King. So I attack for that one. And obviously Mirror Force, Compulse and Fiendish Chain should be banished, but it really doesn't matter. If you get me, I mean, it doesn't matter that they're in the graveyard because they're only spells and traps, and it's like, does that matter? Obviously it doesn't. As you can see, I didn't actually activate the bottomless trap hole with that. Yeah. I don't really know why I didn't. So I get rid of him, Fossil Dino, so I can special summon? Which isn't necessarily a bad thing. It should be banished. Well, I think he does banish it, but I don't know. I don't really know, I don't really mind, it's just... This is rated, but I don't care. It amuses me that he actually put that into defense mode. Look into the grave and what do you see? Yeah, see a lot of stuff. I try to... this is an interesting thing. I try to be able to OTK him next turn. The only problem with that is... you'll see it's good. 7,300 life points, that's... Oh, it's a cheeky one. Yeah, I realize that should be banished, but it doesn't, like it matters. Jaeger is so good, it's a compulse in itself, you attack it, it's compulse. Nebula, Nebula's a compulse, and my Zex is now unable to be destroyed by battle. How good is that? And that's why I don't care the compulse is at 1, because it doesn't bother me. I don't MST because goals is a thing. Although if you had Drag, that would also be bad, but I really don't care for Drag that much because he'd only be at like 12. If I had 100 more attack on board, just 100 more. Is it 200 more? Oh, 200 more attack. I'm thinking of something else. Some guy attacked me. I was fighting against 5 fists, and they had a really broken hand, and they got me down to 100 life points. Everything was done, and I was like, oh damn, man, that's not cool. But yeah, that was a terrible thing that happened. This is pretty much endgame here now. I'm amused at what he draws. You'll see why. Like, no Valhalla for you. And he's just like, well, I'm great. I'll use Valhalla. I think I look into his graveyard and he's got no monsters in there, which amuses me. Special Summon Master Hyperion. Yeah. So obviously he's got to attack over that. Because if he doesn't, then he loses. However, the two things I can do here, I can win, or I can set the egg and set the Nebula, and then I can win. Either way, I win that. So yeah, like, favorite, comment, subscribe, and all that jazz, guys. Support me for Mysis London, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.